Assalamu alaikum everybody. Here's Ahmad Nasser. Today I gotta show you how to use a user control in your project. So let's begin doing that. I already have a folder here, and this folder uh, has a user control. Okay, and this user control has four folders. The first one is the user control itself, containing the elements. The other one is the database for this user control, or not for this user control, for the project in general. We have a DLL file for the user control that led us to use this inside the project. And finally, we have this empty folder here. So let's begin developing this project. First thing, let's go to our C Sharp and go new project. And okay, let me choose a Windows and Windows Forms application, and here just we define the path for our folder. So just browse, go to desktop, and let me choose the folder here, user control, this project. I want to save this project over here. So let me name the project. So let's say the net project 3 project. Mhm. Okay, and let's say okay. Okay, here we got an empty project. Okay, that's cool. In order to get the connection, or to connect with our user control that we have, okay, we need to uh, go here into our toolbox, and you can minimize all the stuff from here. Okay, and here in general, you go general, and any tab of these, just go here to general and choose items. Okay, it's take a little bit. We need to wait, be more patient. Okay, come on. So here we have this new window popped up, and we can choose .NET Framework components, and from here we go to browse. Okay, need to browse my component or my user control elements. So I go to the .NET project, user control code, and I choose the DLL file, and just double click on this file. Okay, and after that just go and click OK. Okay, here you can notice directly we got the user control over here. So just a drag and drop. Okay, we got the user control over here. You can go to the properties. You can choose something called the dock, and dock lets you to um, centralize, decentralize the control that you have. So here just go to click in the middle. So as you can notice, we just um, fill our user control inside the form. So if you just save this all that and try to run it, you can notice that here we got the user control. So as you can see here, we got the days, and we are in March, and March has a 31 day. So you can see here we got 31 year a day. If you go to Tuesday, which is in February, okay, so you can go to 28 automatically. You will go to February, and the calendar will adopt itself to be something like that. Okay, so this is basically our user control here. So in order to add a note, or add a meeting or an appointment into your calendar, all you need to do is just go and click in any cell into your calendar. So assume that I want to make an appointment or meeting, or pick a note in a day in this calendar. So I go, for example, to 30. So a new window will pop up here, and this will let me to enter a note here. So I can type a meeting with the and after that just can type save, and after save we save this. So but notice that we don't got that functionality because we didn't deal with database here. So okay, we saved that, but there's no place that this event has been saved. So in order to do that, I just included the database here, and this database let you to save the dates into from your calendar. So all you need to do is just go to your SQL server and connect to the SQL server, and after that go to your C program files, and from program files we can scroll down to SQL server, and we go to data. Okay, and inside this folder just drag and drop the database that I have. So I already included that in the database, so just copy this and come here and try paste it over here in this folder, the data folder here, so this path. So I can go easily here and in the object explorer databases, and I can attach this database into my databases. So I go here, say add, and just pick up the database and just click OK. So here we got a database here. So this is the first step. The next step that I need you to do, so since we got this form and since we deal with a user control, this user control, I define a delegate that let you to give the data to the user control. So basically, if you can see the code, if I want to give you and see the code, let me go to the desktop, .NET projects, user control. The user control itself, if I want to browse that, so I just click on in the user control here, and the project will open. Okay, Solution Explorer, I go to calendar. So as you can see here, we get this calendar, but it's empty, so we need to run it. So here we run the calendar. Okay, as you can see here. So if you go to this calendar, say view code, and you can see we just divided the project into regions. If you go to delegates, you can see here that I got a list of delegates. Okay, I just defined 4 delegates, del 1, del 3, 2, 4. I just defined 4 delegates. One delegate is for insert, other for delete, and other for update, and other for get note. So I just get the note for the date. So as you can see here, I just give the day, give the month, and give the year, and I just return a string here. If and if I want to delete, I just give the day, the month, the year, and I delete, and so forth. So I just define a delegate here and define it to be null, because I want to add a method to this delegate later on, not right now. So I need you to just notice these 4 delegates, okay, because we want to use these into our form in other form or other locations. So that's cool. So let's back to the original project here. We got this project. So we need to define a delegate. We need to connect with database. All I need to go to Solution Explorer, and here I need to define app config file, but I already defined that previously. So if you go to user control to DAL here, I just included the other folder. You can see app config and calendar. Okay, if you go to app config, okay, just open it. You can see here that we got a connection, and okay, just make this connection to be local. So I just want to put a point here and just save that, and just copy this to your project. So since we are in this project, um, okay, so I hope that you see that. Let me just, okay, if you go to the user control DAO here, we got these two files. One is the app config, okay, and this is just contain the connection string for our database. So just copy this, just copy both of these here and just paste them into your .NET project here. So just gotta paste that and make sure that you add system configuration into your project. So come here and add references and try to find system configuration in order to run this model. System configuration, okay, so I already added a system configuration here, so that's cool. And I have a calendar DAO, and this calendar DAO basically just has the connection, just create a connection, and I put the methods that I will deal with the user control. So here I select, this is unused method, but you can, this is the update method, and this is the delete method, and this is the add method, because we want to add appointment, and this is the just get note for a specific day. Okay, so this is basically what we have here. Let me just delete this method because there is no need for it. Okay, just back to our user control. Okay, so here if you go to uh, the other project, because I opened two projects here, you can see here just added um, as you can see here, I just added default options that you can use in your project. So just copy these and go to the other project I have here in the form, try view code, and you can just double click on the form, okay, and just type these values over here. Okay, so uh, this is basic what we have here, but since I think that calendar DAO, we got a problem with this, so I think that we need to change the namespace or something. So if I come here, okay, and scroll over up here, yeah, namespace is Windows form application, and we got a calendar DAO, everything is cool, but the problem is with the namespace. So since we have a namespace of .NET Project 3, so just come here and namespace is .NET Project 3. So I think we're cool with that. If I just try back here, I can see that the problem has gone. Okay, so this is basically, we just define a delegate to connect with the database with this DAO, with this data object model. We just connect with this, we connect with database, and just give the delegate this method, and the other delegate takes this method, and the other delegate, which is okay, take this method, and so forth. Okay, this is the basic options that you need to modify in your system. Okay, in your project or in your window menu or other stuff. So let me just try to run this. As you can see here, we got dates here. We got 10, we got 23, 13. If you go to the next step, we can see here we got nothing, because basically we didn't add any note into our calendar. So if we try to go to 10, for example, I already have data inside this date. So I can modify this meeting with uh, Alex, for example. And if you try to save this, okay, we just saved that. You can see here it's saved. And if you double click on that, you can see that that string is updated. So we got a new value here. Okay, so let me just from 10, let me move to other day, for example 27, and come here. We can see an empty. We got nothing, and notice that the color is not it's normal color. So if come here and we need to add a new note here, so like uh, final year exam at 2 p.m. for example. Okay, and just want to save this. Okay, back here. So as you can see here in 27, we just already saved that. Okay, so we saved that. If you go to other day, for example 13, and you want to delete, uh, this, you know, and you can see here we just deleted, and you can just move from month to other month. If you go to 27, notice the position here, 27. You can see here, it's auto change and adopted its shape to be in the other month. And the same thing if you want to move to from month to month, you can see here we can move from month to month, and you can see here that what we have here, that we have added assigned new values or an already defined values, because basically we just take those values from a database. Okay, so if you go to database that we have, just want to run the SQL Server. Databases. If you go calendar here, tables, we got just one table here, and try select top 200 rows. Okay, so as you can see here down, uh, we got the day, the month, the year, and we got the text here. So this is basically what I have done here. Since each day has just one meeting, so I just define this. Okay, so this is basically what I have done here, basically because we connect with database. Okay, this is what we have done here. So I just show you how, or give you an insight how to use this user control, how to drag it into your form from the DLL file, and how to configure the database, and how to add this to a already defined form. So if you come here, you just can see here I have the user control here, and I just have the form here. So I just went to the form, and from the form I just dragged and dropped the user control into the form. So if you come here and if you want to add other user control to the same user control to your form twice, that will be done easy. But all you need to do is just attach, or attach the method to the delegate. Okay, so we just put this method from this down into the delegate, and when the user control run out, you can see here that each day it just worked as it's connected with database. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. You know this is a great calendar. I spent 3 days developing this stuff, and it's really awesome. You can see here how is this great. Any day you go, you can save information, you can cancel the operation, Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.